Question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smiling. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
aka the author, publisher of this great book, Shades of Blue. Also, friend to the creator of Molly Moss Sea Moss. And for a limited time, we got your Sea Moss and Shades of Blue. You get $10 off when you get a bundle deal. You get the book and the 8-ounce jar of the Sea Moss. Yes. But Molly Moss also got the juices, y'all. He got the juices and the smoothies. So y'all hit us up, DM us. Y'all need this because the moss helps prevent mucus. Today is Wellness Wednesday, and we're going to give you all a lot of wellness tips about everything that's going on and all out here in the world. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it, people. But before we dive in to the wellness part, let's go on to the mental wellness before we get to the physical. Okay. It's okay, people, not to be okay sometimes. It's okay not to be all right, okay? Now, I'm saying this because I understand that there is a video that gone viral with the lady helping the homeless guy. Okay, that was all beautiful. She raised thousands and thousands of dollars to help and assist this guy. But then somebody came forward to say that this same guy brutally attacked them and assaulted them. You know, I guess this on record, the police, had to come out and all that. It was a physical assault for the people in the homeless community. And they were saying how this person is dangerous. This is the question. Do we help people that do bad things? I mean, we all made bad decisions in our lives, right? We all done bad and erroneous things. Shouldn't we be forgiven for whatever we did in our past? They said that this happened in 2020. Shouldn't we be forgiven? But my question is, this guy is assaulting, beating people and all of that. Like, for instance, I remember that guy that was going around killing homeless people and setting homeless people and stuff on fire. Now, if he became homeless himself, will we go out of our way to collect thousands and thousands of dollars for him, to put him up in the shelter and make sure he's all right? I'm just trying to understand. Everybody has a story and everybody has a backstory. Do we go around rewarding bad behavior? I'm trying to understand this angle and what's going on. Why did this video go viral? Because we help thousands of people every day. We all do random acts of kindness. Is this to like a plant? Is this just something, another distraction to make a viral video, go viral for the homeless dude. That's wonderful. But then go back around and say, oh, he's a criminal. Oh, he's battering and he's doing this to the people. You would think that they would have did a little bit of, I don't know, background research or something before. I don't know. But they say that they collected like over $300,000 for this person. So once you get this $300,000, you're no longer homeless. You're no longer in that needy category. $300,000 when the average American only makes 38, 39, working class person. This $300,000, this man could live comfortably for the next 10, 15 years. Right? So he is no longer, shouldn't be no longer in need or homeless and all of that, because all that money they claim they collected for him. I just don't know. It's got all of these rumors about that. Then that puts him in a totally different tax bracket, a different category. I don't know. Molly, did you hear the story that I'm talking about? Does anybody out there know about the story? Good morning to my Facebook family, and good morning to YouTube family, and good morning to IG family. I do apologize that I cannot see your comments. Well, let me think of a way that I can see and get these comments in it, because I want to know. I'm just curious. How does that work? One day you're homeless, and then the next day you collected over $300,000. That's $250,000. Good morning, Mr. Malik. Peace to the gods. I was talking about this story with the homeless guy. He's up here in our area, the DMV, that video where the girl did the random act of kindness, what the guy some tea and all of that. And now they're coming out with a story saying how the man is a criminal, right? And how he's violently attacked people and how he's dangerous. So far they're saying they collected over $300,000 for this homeless guy. I was like, well, with $300,000, you're no longer homeless. You fix your situation for the next 10, 15 years. You should be straight. You should be good, depending on how the money is managed and allocated, right, to him. I don't know. Do they just give the man all the money that they collected for him, or is somebody taking a cut? They get a piece of the money. I don't know how the charities and stuff like that work, but this guy should be okay, right? I don't know. But then now you have somebody coming forward saying, I don't want the money. I want the world to know that he's dangerous. He brutally assaulted me. He put something over my head and choked me and beaten me repeatedly. I mean, those are some very deep allegations to make against a person, right? And they said that he's been terrorizing the homeless community. If they could collect that money for one person, why can't they collect money like that to help all the homeless people? And then some people want to be homeless. You know, some people like, no, I want to be out here. I want to be off the grid. Some people's like, no, put me up. You know, everybody got a backstory. Everybody got a story. And my thing is, this happened in 2020. They said the attack happened in 2020. That was 4 years ago. We all make bad decisions and make bad judgment call, and we all do things bad that we're not proud of. We all do that time to time. Act a fool, act a nut roll, or whatever. But are you penalized the rest of your life? Basically is what I'm saying. Because why come out with, oh, he beat me, he did this, he did that, or whatever, and it's just to let the world know that he's a bad person. I you know, that's what I'm saying. I just don't know about that. And we're helping him. We're steady giving him money and donations to help him get on his feet, and he's going around beating and assaulting people. Huh? Who knew? Ain't that America? Ain't that America? So, and to come out there and they do a news story. Like I said, is this a plant? Is this just another thing to distract from what's going on. Y'all better look at them in the politics realm and see what's going on there before they pass some more laws where they can't do nothing or taking some more of your rights away. Allegedly, your rights away. It's Wellness Wednesday, Molly. I don't have too much to say on that. I was just trying to figure it out and understand it. What's going on? Let me see. Malik said, I meant he what, a homeless man who said he was just tired of. I can't see that, Molly. Can you see that? He was just tired of bills. Oh, okay. He said he met a homeless man who said that he was just tired of bills. That's what he's saying. Some people, like I said, they elect to be homeless. Some people want to be homeless. So if you just tired of bills and you want to be out there, but this man wanted a cup of tea. Now he got what, $300,000 at minimum because it went viral. Her random act of kindness, and everybody is throwing and pouring money into this individual random act of kindness. And that, what's too much is too much help, because with $300,000 you can help some more people. He can get the help he need, and you can help more people instead of focusing and giving all of that to one individual allegedly who done some bad deeds. I don't get it. You know, you can come together to do stuff like that, but you can't come together to support each other, neighborhood and communities, and build so we could be self-sustaining. I don't even want, my mind's gonna go. Molly, good morning.
Rising.
Grand Rising. I'm
Malik,
sorry, sir.
Ron and Don in here. What up, Ron and Don? Ron said, so you tell me 4 years later they come out the blue, and when this young lady raised this money, a white woman came out the blue shady. Malik said, whenever they write a bill, they're taking the rights away from the people. One of the rights to have in the Constitution.
That's what I'm talking about. They got us. Lee said that she's on the bus. They got us. They're always doing something and say, "Oh, look over here, look over there," and you wondering why everything is all scrambled. Everybody going all over and panicking because they want chaos. They setting chaos up.
We got Reverend in here. What up, Fred? I asked anybody, if you never been in my basement, Reese, can you tell me what's in it?
If I've never been in your basement, can I tell you what's in it?
Yeah.
Nope. No, only if you showing me a camera. Only if, because you don't have to be there physically. But if you did some probing and you got the camera on, and I can say, oh, I see this, I see that. You know how people peeping in on other people's lives. I think everything got bugs and cameras in it. So they know.
No cameras. You just never been in there.
You asking that kind of, okay.
Yeah.
No.
And that's what it seemed like. It's a hidden door, and everybody been told what's behind it. And for some reason, people believe it, even though they didn't see it. They can come out and tell us where we came from, what religion to believe in, you know, where we go when we die. A lot of things that they never even experienced, you know, and that just letting us know we weak-minded as people, and the stronger we become mentally, it's gonna be a problem for them. And I think that's the age we have right now. We starting to understand that we slaves out here mentally. Like, we shouldn't be paying for this and paying for that. And it's mostly the youth, because they don't want to have to pay for shit. And then they starting to realize, why is we paying for shit? A little boy just got his school not to have homework like a year ago, because he was like, why is we getting homework? He was only like 9 years old. And then he protested against, and they didn't get the kids homework no more for the rest of the year. Because he's like, once we go home, we should be home. Why are y'all giving us work? Like, schoolwork is one thing, but to go home, we should be able to spend time with our family, play our games, go outside. Said we shouldn't be bound to do work again. He said that's no.
I'm sorry, because I was getting ready to comment on that. I think education, my son always says that it's a joke. He's talking about college and everything. And I think they're educating us, they're training us to fit in this worker bee mode. And I heard you say it too before, Molly. They're not educating us, they're training us to be these worker bees, to meet these molds, and to be good worker bees, to be good people of society. You know, they're not trying to educate, they're trying to train. What they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. What do you feel about that? You know, they're trying to train us to meet the mold. They're trying to make robots. They're trying to control this. So that's, you know, what do you think? They're trying to teach them kids to do overtime. Homework is overtime.
They learn basically how not to kill your slave and get more out of it. You know, it's like beating or anything. Like, why beat it when you can train it to do what you want it to do? But if you don't train it, you'll have a wild dog. You know, then you be like, man, this dog need to be put down. That's because it wasn't trained well. And that's what they do. When a nigga wasn't trained well, they gonna hang you. They gonna beat your ass. But now they start to realize they was losing a lot of money on that. You killing your slave. That's your workers. That's who getting the work done. So the more you kill them, the more work you gonna end up having to do. So they started getting them a little more freedom. You know, let one be in charge of the other. You know, that's where you get them house niggas from. You know, let them feel like they part of something. And that's all they doing. They making us feel like we part of the monopoly board, but the whole time we don't own nothing on the board. Or all we doing really is landing on property and paying taxes. But we don't understand that we got our own board. We can play our own monopoly, you know, but it's going to take all of us. And that's the thing. It took all of them to take over. A lot of people think it was just like Columbus and a couple of white boys. Like, nah, he went and got a team. He knew that, hey, we're going to need a few boats to come back here and we're going to take over. And that's the same thing we're going to have to do if that's what we want. We're going to have to come together and we're going to have to really say enough is enough. You know, and I think white people will come with us, like the poor white people. You know, it's the people at the top that we got a problem with. And then we wondering why a lot of black people don't come and do nothing because they good. They fed. Them Tyler Perrys and Oprahs, they got money. So it's like, why would they come out and say something? Malik said, if you tell the people they were slaves, what they do today would seem like progress. I wish people would take the time and go read the Constitution. It never's been for us steady. Everyone wants to be a rapper, go read and your so-called rights.
He right. Both of them are right. If I tell you you came from this and you ain't never gonna be but this, you start to believe that. Because they embedded us in it from birth and they make us pass it on from generation to generation. I think you and Malik both said it before. They only go back to slavery. What were we before? Go back further. That's where you really get to go for what we are people when they go back further. But because we're conditioned and we're getting whitewashed, they have to stop at a certain area because this is what they want you to learn and take forward. This is the part they want you to know. They act like they don't want you to learn it, but they really do want you to learn it so they can keep that control over you. And I believe it's the new younger generations. Good morning, Lee. I believe, is that Lee? No. I'm sorry, Bubaka.
What the hell? I know our birthday the same, but our faces is not.
Their birthday is on the same day, y'all. Lee and Bubaka. But I thought, I'm sorry, Bubaka.
But there's no resemblance. But I
couldn't see the little picture. I gotta make it big. I gotta find that button Mom told me to hit.
All his hair. Lee has no hair. Lee has number one. She has a number one.
A number one.
I got a number 57. You know what I'm saying? She got a number one. So I'm just saying.
Oh, let me catch you up. On a couple of things. I was asking the question because it's Wellness Wednesday. We got a lot of good wellness tips, but let me catch you up. I was asking the question about that homeless dude. The video went viral, right? and he so far collected over $300,000, right? And out of the blue, this lady comes up and say, "Hey, just in 2020, he assaulted, he beat me up. This guy is very dangerous. You know, I want the world to know how dangerous he is, and he's being a menace to the homeless community." So my question is, first of all, he shouldn't be homeless anymore. If you collect over $300,000, he should be all right for the rest of his life for the next 10 to 15 years, right? 300,000, that's a lot, and climbing. So not only do we give him the money, but they're coming out and saying that he's a bad person. Are they saying that so they can take the money from him? Are they saying that, you know, what's going on? Because we all made bad decisions. Maybe that day,
right. It could be jealousy.
You know, but this they collected enough for one homeless man, but they could have helped a bunch of homeless people.
Yeah, but a bunch of homeless people didn't make a video either.
The girl did. So did the money go to her, or is the money going to him? Who getting the money?
Who made the video?
The lady.
And who? The lady that made the video, she was shooting him.
She opened a GoFundMe
for this guy.
Yep.
So she did it for the guy, and now she regrets doing it for the guy.
No, I don't know if she regret doing it for the guy. No, he got.
So she raised money for him. She raised money for him, right? But now who's complaining about him?
The lady that he assaulted 4 years ago. The lady is saying that.
Well, I was suggesting him reach out to her, I was suggesting him reach out to her and break her off some money, and this will calm all that down.
She don't want no money. She claims she don't want no money. She just wants.
Well, I'm sorry, lady. Go on by your business then, because if you haven't filed nothing criminally or nothing.
But we don't know the police report. We don't, you know. But
that's my point. You have to come up with the proof. Just throwing his accusations out there, and even if he did do it, like you file something criminal. That's who takes care of that. People reached out because he reached out. You don't know, like he might have done something bad in his life. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he might have done some good things too. Maybe that's why he got this blessing. So who, you know what I mean? She don't know, like, and I'm not trying to blame her or make her a villain or nothing, but you know, you can come back on this now, but we don't know all the things he's done since them 4 years. Maybe that's why he's getting the blessing. But if you wanted some money, then I understand. Say, okay, yeah. But if you just want him to suffer and be miserable, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't. If he murdered somebody, did something horrible or whatever, lock his ass up, file him criminally. But to come out now and say, I'm gonna just make sure he don't get. You can't resend the money. You can't. You know what I'm saying? So, like for me, it's like it's frivolous to come out and say it now when you should have said it soon the video came out. But wait till he get the money, and now all of a sudden, you know, exactly. Molly said, yeah, she got to ask why is he being blessed. Molly said, she got to ask the question, why is he being blessed? Like I said, so you know, you don't know. You know, come out years later. Oh, Booba Cat did this to me. I don't remember that, but if I did, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know all the good I've done and why God's blessing me now. You know, so. You know, for that one, until you come up with like something that can substantiate what your claim is, it's hard for people to just be like, "Oh, okay, he was evil." I mean, what are we gonna do now? Resend the money? Ask for the money back?
And then the other part of the question I was saying about the people rights and one of the viewers said the rights wasn't for us, and then I asked why is it that we don't know all of our history, that all of people in American history start as slavery, and that's all we're talking about, school and education, and how that's what they teach you. Because I said that school is to train us, not to educate us, but to actual train us.
Facts.
On the way how they want us to see things. Because I come from, if you go back before that, you come from kings, queens, you come from everything. If you go back. And Malik said you got to go back further than 14. Wait a minute, I can't see me. 1492. Wait a minute, it just moved. He said something Malik, I love Malik. He be giving all the facts, all the knowledge, all the way up to 1492. And then I love what Ron said. Ron said if people took the time to go read their constitution, to read their so-called rights, which we really don't have none, that these young kids would really know. But instead, they want to concentrate on rap. They want to concentrate on learning lyrics and gang banging and jacking and doing all of that. They better read what's going on around them. But a lot of them probably can't read. Who knows? Maybe that's why they don't read. It's back to that again. I don't know. But we got a video. Molly got a video up, Booba. You ready for the video, Booba?
Go ahead.
It's Wellness Wednesday. Molly, we ready for the video whenever you get it ready. You feeling well, Booba?
Yeah, I'm well, baby. I'm well. Need my pockets be even more well than me, but you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Healthy body, sick pockets. You know.
Look, Booba, maybe we need to make a video. Look, I'm gonna dress up in some rags, and I'm gonna say I need a cup of coffee. Could you help me with a cup of coffee, okay?
Yeah.
And then you give me the cup. We gonna have Molly until we gonna Molly videotaping, and you give me the coffee, okay? And then I'ma put it on TikTok. Let's see if it get viral. How about this? I'm gonna ask you for some money to help me get a new wig. Let's see. Can you spare dollars? So
I'm just gonna lay on the corner, look homeless, and you give me some money. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, dang, this is my last Social Security check money, but sir, you look like you need it. And I'd be like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because when you stutter, it makes it seem more pathetic. So thank you. You know, and then we go viral, and we collect the money, and then we go on tour because we can afford pay for all the venues.
All the venues. Because you said the
collect the ticket money.
Video, so Molly gonna make the video. He's gonna be the gatekeeper. Molly, you make the video, and you send the GoFundMe, start the money, Molly, and me and Boubacar gonna act in this rendition of "Hungry for Jokes." Can I bum a joke, Boubacar? I'm so poor. Can I bum a joke?
I like that
joke to feed myself, Boubacar.
Exactly.
Make these people laugh so we can get it.
Since Cat Williams, we can't steal jokes no more. So now,
well, you could
please donate a joke.
That's why
the Hungry Comedian Fund.
That's
we
why
need jokes that'll pay.
I'm thinking. So yesterday I ate some vegan tacos, right? And it's not the first time this happen when I eat some cooked food, like vegan food. Usually I eat. It makes me still hungry. Like I had the tacos and I'm thinking like, dang, I can go for something else now. And it's always that thought of something else when I eat cooked food, and I'm wondering like, why is it like that? And it's because you ate, but your body didn't eat. I'm gonna have to say that again. You ate, but your body didn't eat. And it made me realize why 3 times a day and snack all day, because you ate, but your body didn't eat. You feed yourself, but not your cells. You putting stuff in your body, but it's not what your cells want. So your body not what you ate. And that's why you keep wanting more and more different things. It's like a car uses gas for fuel. Your body uses fruit for fuel. Other food is slowing you down and make you tired, and then you eat till you full. Imagine putting sugar in a car tank. It's gonna slow the car down. It's gonna stop it because you're putting in the wrong fuel. When I eat how I'm supposed to eat, I don't eat till I'm full, and I eat till I'm satisfied, and I don't want other things. I feel good after. I'm energized. I'm ready for the day. I'm thinking good. I'm smelling good. I'm everything. I eat cooked food. It's like, might have gas, you will blow up the bathroom. You just gotta watch and study your body, but stop eating for yourselves and eat for yourselves. Call me when you.
So, did y'all get the gist and understand that? So when we eat, we eat for ourselves, to be full. But if your body isn't satisfied. I'm not satisfied with this wig. How I look today. I look like a Super Saiyan. If anybody watch Dragon Ball Z, then they know what I'm talking about. I'm about to go Kamehameha on somebody. But we eat to satisfy us, but do we eat to satisfy our body? A lot of, and he said that's why we snack. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm an avid snacker. I will pass up a regular meal and give me something to snack on. I'm not eating to satisfy my body. That's why my body is still saying, you still hungry, you still want to snack, you still want to snack. I'm eating to satisfy me and that crazy crunch that I need to hear in my head. But if you eat to satisfy, to stay in your body, then all of you will be full. I mean, I get what he said, and put the good stuff in there that your body needs. I never did. Y'all know that we eat to satisfy. That's why he's saying that's why we like after we eat, we know we ate, but we was like something is missing. I'm still hungry. I'm still a little peckish. That you still want to nosh on something. Did y'all get that? Good morning, Kiani. Nice to see you back. Wellness Wednesday.
Good morning, everybody.
I'm sorry. Everybody good about morning. Grand is rising and all of that. I don't want to nobody.
Nah, he's right. It's true. Cause we eat a lot of the nonsense, so your body don't feel it. When I was the biggest I got was 246, and I got big. And I was working at NIH at the time, and this dude come up in there. I didn't even know I was that big. He come up in there. He looked in our office. And he was like, "Damn, I got a bunch of linemen up in this motherfucker."
A bunch of what?
Linemen.
Linemen.
Like football fit. Like when all the big guys are on the line. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm laughing too, but then I realized I'm in the office too. So I say, hold up, this nigga talking about me. So, and then I looked around, because I was with some big dudes, and when we went to eat, it's like we went to graze. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at the table, and we knew every day what building had a cafeteria that what they had. There was Fish Friday at Building 12. There was Taco Tuesday at Building 10. There was, you know what I'm saying? We was like that. And so I decided to lose weight. And I got back trying to get with the weights, and my man told me, "Nah, get away from that. You might want to do the boxing thing, just to work out." And I started doing more calisthenics, but I had to change my diet. That's what wasn't changing now. So I changed my diet and I started reading more on it. The thing is, people try to do that 3 meal a day thing, and it's not good. The thing is, you want to eat in like small portions and have a good meal at the end of the day. You can have a nice breakfast if you want your nice breakfast, but during the day, you do want to snack. You know what I'm saying? I was eating 6 times a day, but I was losing weight like shit. And I didn't, but I understood why, because your stomach shrinks and it grows. So if you're always eating heavy, you always had to fulfill that size. You see what I'm saying? But if you eat smaller portions, you don't always have to eat heavy. You eat a little heavy, your stomach gonna hurt and happen like that. So you have to change your eating habits. But what you do put in the account. Don't go just say I'm gonna just eat a small thing of nonsense. You always want to have some color on your plate. When I eat, I always try to have some vegetables or something. Always have good to have some roughage, because your stomach, you got to have a good stomach. So you want to have a high fiber diet. If you can't do always something green on your plate, Raisin Bran. I'm not gonna lie, I stand by it. This message is approved by Bubakar Al Jenkins. Raisin Bran in the morning. I'm telling you, all day long. But you have to keep your stomach right. But you have to have some fiber. Fiber's natural. So try to have something on it, even if you're eating the bowl. But the potato chips and all that's nonsense. That you would never get filled with a bag of potato chips. That's a mental thing. You just chewing on something.
Okay. Phil just joined us. Good morning, Phil and King Kiani, Grand Rising.
Morning,
Good morning.
Marley.
In the house, and I know you wondering, like, what did I just step in on? This is Wellness Wednesday. Wait a minute. I need to do. I can't even fix my screen where Molly had it big one time, so I could see everybody that as they come in, I can actually see them. But it's okay. I'm gonna go with the little stuff that I got up here. Y'all just let me know if somebody else come in if I can't see them, please. We're talking about Wellness Wednesday, guys, and we were talking about the guy was saying that the reason why that after we eat that we still feel like we're hungry is because we eat to satisfy us. We didn't eat to satisfy our body. The certain foods that our body needs to maintain and help us do what we do what we need to do. But instead of us putting what our body needs in it, we're eating what we want because we're satisfying us, our craving. And a lot of times the food that we eat is not even what our body wants or needs. And that's why our body is still telling us, look, dude, you fed yourself, feed me now. And that makes a lot of sense the way, you know, he broke it down. And Boubacar was saying how when he used to be a bigger jigger, when he was bigger, how he would eat everything. He knew what all the food was, but it wasn't until he changed what he was putting in his body that he started feeling better and full. He did the vegetables, and he saw about the fiber and all that stuff. I do believe that is true. They say we are what we eat. So if we eat a bunch of junk, we're gonna look like a bunch of junk. If we eat a balanced meals with the right, like Kiani do it, he fasts and he eat the fruits, and Molly do it. We'll look like what we eat. That means if you eat good, you eat lean, you won't start looking and feeling good and feeling lean. If we eat a bunch of junk, if you're not on medication, not every case is the same, but I'm just going by the normal consistency. Like, everybody's different. My case is different. We're not talking about me. But if you eat a bunch of junk, you're gonna look like a bunch of junk. If you eat a bunch of chips, potato chips, ice cream, cookie, cakes, pies, fried this, fried that, you're gonna look like some melted ice cream. You're gonna look like your ass gonna spread like water. That's what's gonna happen. So, in order to keep you from not spreading like water.
Did you read some of the comments?
I can't.
So earlier, someone said, I think it might have been Malik. He said, what did he say? I gotta go back to the comments. But you know about people eating it, and I had a brain fart just now, yo. My bad. But gotta go back to the chest. Let me see.
Well, while you looking at that, let me finish my thought. No, I didn't read the comment, but I'm about to get into it. But that's what I was saying. That we eat. Is my grandmother used to say, "Are you living to eat, or do you eat to live?" By me being a little fat kid, I was like, "Grandma, I live to eat because I want that. This, I want that. That's because you want the junk. But I live for this, Grandma. I gotta have this, Grandma."
She about that life.
I wasn't feeding my body, my wants. I want the potato chips, Grandma. I won't eat nothing. You give me the potato chips. Why is that? Why? You know why? I won't. You know, and
Malik said
constantly crazy.
Malik said people eat for taste.
Some. Well, as you get older, your taste buds change too, Malik. Because the stuff that I used to hate as a kid, I like now. Stuff that I wouldn't touch as a kid, like, yuck, nasty. And your taste bud change because they do actually change.
And he said also, never drink coffee. He said never drink coffee. You're supposed to smell it. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
That could be fun.
But the thing about, like I said, coffee's a diuretic, so you only, if you read it, you're supposed to drink it only like once a week. If you do, it's a diuretic. You're not supposed to drink it like every day like that. They'll just put me in the hospital, drinking 3 cups, big cup a day. So you don't want to do that. 1 cup a day. Say what?
Phil? What you drinking, Phil?
What I'm drinking now?
Yeah.
Bloody Mary.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Hey.
I don't lie.
Exactly. You don't have to. Not over here.
He got his celery and his tomatoes. He got some. I don't know if that's gonna satisfy your body, but
Hey, Malik said you can eat 1 apple and be satisfied because you've gotten your minerals.
And they said eating one apple is the equivalent to drinking a cup of coffee as far as the energy and the caffeine and all that stuff. Did y'all know that?
Nah.
Gianni?
Yeah, it's supposed to be that good coffee, that Colombian coffee, that Blue Mountain coffee, the Indonesia coffee, the overseas stuff, not the stuff from over here, of course.
So it's supposed to be the real coffee.
The real coffee.
But you can eat an apple, they said, and get the same amount of energy from an apple that coffee would give you. Did y'all know that? And apple got full of fiber, and it's a good fruit to eat. And it helps you poop.
They say one apple a day, keep the doctor away.
You know what? My son said only if you throw it hard enough.
I don't like apples. I'm sorry.
So Phil, we know you're gonna be throwing apples at the doctor. I bet you. Well, my son actually said that, and I used that joke in my comedy act. One apple a day. He said, "Yeah, if you throw it hard enough." I bet you it could. I ain't telling all y'all little scary kids to bag up on the apples and try to hurt your doctors. I'm not promoting that. I'm not saying that.
Now, Phil, do you eat apple pie?
Not really. I'm not a sweet eater. I don't really eat a lot of sweets. I mean, I'm not really a sweet eater. I don't eat a lot of cakes. I don't eat pies. I'm a foodie.
Oh, okay.
So
not a dessert foodie. Not a dessert foodie.
Nah, not a dessert foodie.
I like apples, but I'm allergic. I'm allergic to it now because of the pesticide. So like if I eat an apple, I literally gotta like take dishwashing soap, wash the hell out of it, and peel it, and then eat it without having my mouth start itching. You know what I mean? Certain fruits and nuts and all that stuff I can't eat because the pesticides and what they're using. I gotta really thoroughly wash
pesticides that making us allergic. Because Bubakal, I'm the same way. And
yeah, it's a pesticide.
We used to eat when we was kids.
Yeah, I used to love eating apples, but now I can't because of damn pesticides. So if I can still eat it, but I gotta wash it real thoroughly. If it slices in the store, I can eat it like that. But if it has a skin, I gotta wash that. I mean, like literally with like dishwashing soap, my hand over there with something scrubbing that damn apple and then peel it.
And then peeling it.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one that washed my stuff.
Nah, you have to.
I'm allergic to apricots. I never even ate an apricot in my life, but I'm allergic to apricots, apples, milk, and some more foods.
But the milk, we all allergic to milk. All of us allergic to milk. Some people just stomach because that's what you mean. I'm drinking. It's really cow pus that we're not supposed to be drinking milk. I drink almond milk in my house. I don't do cow
almond milk. Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I got
yeah, man. See that was the campaign of the dairy companies. You know what I'm saying? That got milk and all that, and just got us. You got major companies that they say that made this country, that just a part of this country, and the milk company is one of them. It's horrible, man. I like every time I noticed. I started losing my voice again. And I was like, why? My wife said, are you still using the creamer? I was like, yeah. She said, well, there you go. And I ain't know dairy does that to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't know dairy does that to me. So I was like, wow, I forgot that the damn creamer. I love French vanilla too. That French vanilla is the truth, you know what I'm saying? But damn it, yeah, man, I be on that, but yeah, so I can't even do that no more. So I just kind of be weaning myself off the coffee. I do the tea in the morning.
Malik said, smell the coffee. Just smell it. And you could gain weight by smell too. Did y'all know that? I kid you not. I smelled the cookie. I was up at the great cookie, and I gained weight by smelling the cookie. I'm at the snickerdoodle counter. I was just up there just wafting in the snickerdoodle smell. And when I left that damn Iris Mall, I was 3 pounds heavier.
But forget the meal you had right before that smell, right?
I was drinking the cookie like, look,
oh yeah, forgot that meal.
that was the day before. But I'm sitting there smelling the cookies and getting fat.
Hey, the Blue Phoenix is in the building. The Blue Phoenix is in the building. How you doing? Good morning.
Hey, Phoenix. Good morning.
Hey y'all, how are you? Have a good happy Wednesday.
Good morning.
And not to be confused, with the blue parrot.
Yeah, don't get that confused.
She's the Phoenix. Phoenix, let me catch you up on the video we saw. We saw the video. It's Wellness Wednesday. And the young man was talking about the difference between us feeling full and our body is feeling full. He said that we eat to satisfy us, but our body is not satisfied. That's what gives us those cravings, like we still hungry after we ate, because we didn't eat what our body needed or required us, and that was make us. I'm sorry.
No, that's true. That's true.
So, and that's where we are. And we were going around and we were talking about the foods and stuff that we eat. And Booba Cow is telling me no dairy. He gets sick off dairies and apples. And so do I. And Phil was talking about he drinking his Bloody Mary in the morning. And Kiani actually Phil, well, do you eat apple pie? Because Phil like, I don't want no apples. Do you eat apple pie? And then I was talking about me standing in front of the great cookie, just gaining weight by smelling the cookie, smelling the snickerdoodles. And I told Phil from now on, when people say you fat, you a big guy, you say, yeah, because I smell too many cookies.
That's cute.
That's what you tell Phil. I was up there sniffing snickerdoodles. Everybody in America, you can gain weight by smelling cookies.
She said she smelled one cookie, but Phil smelled a whole lot of cookies.
I smell a whole lot of cookies.
I'm just as big as Phil.
But I'm just going by what you just said, the way you said it. You said, I smelled one cookie, I gained 3 pounds. You said when they asked Phil what happened to him, he said, I smelled a lot of cookies.
Us, when they tell you, because they always get on us about being. You know what I'm saying? I was smelling cookies and eating Bloody Marys. Drinking Bloody Mary.
I'm just saying, that's what you said. I didn't say it.
I don't know.
Hey, Malik said, where's that brother, Dr. Love? Kiani?
What's going on? How you doing, Malik?
You just came home and beat a trial and shit. You just chilling in the morning. Good to holler everybody. I'm saying, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? No probation for me. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Daisy and Kelly. What'd you say, baby?
I was like, silent so Phoenix can talk. Louisa
was saying pardon me, Phoenix. Pardon me.
Oh, I ain't saying nothing. What you want me to say?
You were saying something before.
You know what I'm saying? She don't do that.
She was saying that was true. She was getting ready to, and then we started talking about smelling cookies. You know, she was getting ready to say something. You was not.
Oh yeah, no. I think y'all had said it. Basically, you know what we need. So a lot of our foods aren't nutrient dense. A lot of it lacks everything we need. So that's why we're hungry. So if you have like Malik said, you can eat an apple and be full. It has the water, it has the vitamins, it has the fiber, it has what you need in it. And you can eat a whole meal of. You can eat cereal and not, you know, there's really no nutritional value in cereal.
Wait a minute. Booba Cow just said that you got to eat what you Raisin Bran cereal. Booba Cow said that he swear by Raisin Bran. It got nutritional value and fiber. Booba Cow, that's the debate. You and Louisa. Louisa said don't eat cereal.
No, I like Raisin Bran.
That cereal ain't right. That cereal ain't right. It's banned in all the countries. All that cereal ain't no good. It turned into a sugar party inside the body. It ain't right.
Yeah, and when sugar get in the bloodstream, it turns to diabetes. When sugar get in the brain, it turns to Alzheimer's. When sugar get into the eyesight, it turns to cataract and blindness. That's why I can't see jack.
Sugar, you go to Italy, you go to Germany, you go to Amsterdam, they don't got that stuff. They got espresso shots.
The stuff that they do have does not have all the preservative stuff that we have here.
McDonald's expensive. It's 25 cents just for a ketchup package. 25 cents for barbecue sauce. So don't nobody go.
Well, who's charging this? Oh, who's charging this? I stepped off for a second. Who's charging 25 cents for some ketchup and barbecue sauce?
In Amsterdam, any type of condiments, any type of anything, honey mustard is 25 cents. Mustard, everything. They charge.
Well, I guess that stuff is probably imported, so that's probably why they charge.
Not only that, but nobody really eat it. You know what I'm saying? So everybody eats healthy. So everybody's skinny, and it's like it's 2 hours to eat. Like we was eating, and we was finished eating in 30 minutes, and they was looking at us like we was crazy. And then the second day, I caught on. I said, "Okay, you got to eat for 2 hours." Your food got to get cold. That's how it go.
That's crazy.
They chilling. They got time enough to go take a little smoke, walk around, have something, then eat towards the end. That's what it's supposed to be, because it's like 2 hours away from work. Like your mind away from work, so you be refreshed when you come back. You don't have to sit there and eat for 2 hours, man. You giving the wrong message. And there's a lot of people that are obese overseas now just seen this shit, and like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. When people want to lose their mind and start eating crazy just because of you, Kiani. Man, put 50 pounds on Kiani. Kiani told him go at lunch, eat for 2 freaking hours. You know what I'm saying? What contest is this? This is not a contest.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Tell the right information. Yeah, you got 2 hours to chill and then eat lunch.
Do they got snickerdoodle cookies over there, Kiani?
Yeah, I mean they did have cooking stuff. Yeah, they had that them tarts and stuff. They had that flourless tortilla, that whatever it is, flourless. Just crazy desserts. Cake with no sugar, and
What?
Phil, we not going over there, Phil. They not kind to.
Nah, Phil heard a cake with no sugar. He just hung up. Just like, I'm out. This conversation does not include me.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is no. This is not no. What happened, Phil? There's no sugar. I damn it. Look, they got sweets in Europe, y'all. They got sweets. They make pastries, especially like the French. You know what I'm saying? The Germans, they good for sausages. You know what I'm saying? Them and the Polish. So, but
That's
get your sausage and your pastries over there. England, no good food. But just saying.
Okay.
Guess that's why they had it rough the whole world for seasoning. So
I don't know. Molly, what's the next video we got, Molly? We will set up. Phoenix, you just in time for the next video. Molly gonna set up the next video.
Love her picture. It looked like she has a talk show or something.
I do.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, I love your picture.
Thank you. That is from 3 years ago when I first cut my hair off. And, well, that's not my first time cutting it off, but first cutting it into a mohawk. So it's been 4 years now. Yeah.
It's 2024. Oh my God.
Yeah. No.
All right.
Thank you.
What we got?
Hey, y'all, please support
I'm only
us.
using this container to hold my water because it is glass. This is oxygenated water. I don't drink tap water. Tap water has more atrazine in it than the atrazine that was used in the frog experiment that caused the frogs to become homosexual. There's more atrazine in the tap water. And you do understand or know that Dasani and your Aquafina and those other brands are nothing but tap water bottled at a private source facility. Nestle uses municipal tap water, but by law, they get to say purified, filter, what have you. Man, I got documentaries that will blow people's mind. The sodium fluoride that's in the tap water. The men who put the sodium fluoride into the municipal water supply, they have to wear hazmat suits for the sodium fluoride. They're supposed to be good for our
of course. That's what Hitler put in the concentration camps. You got to be out your mind to think the government cares about our teeth that much to put fluoride in the water.
I don't drink regular water. I make my.
Wait a minute, we got to see that video because I was confused where it came on. I didn't hear it all. Did y'all hear all of that?
Yeah, I mean, look, please support us and so we can buy better internet. for our videos. Yeah.
Say that, Molly. Play that again.
That Jay been stuttering all day, man. I heard him though.
Bubakal said he need to do some speech work.
Yeah, or even we need to fast the internet, some broadband or something, because it's coming in very AOL Elish. You know what I'm saying?
AOL.
AOL Elish, yeah.
Tap water has more atrazine in it than the atrazine that was used in the frog experiment that caused the frogs to become homosexual. There's more atrazine in the tap water. And you do understand or know that Dasani and your Aquafina and those other brands are nothing but tap water bottled at a private source facility. Nestle uses municipal tap water, but by law, they get to say purified, filter, what have you. Man, I got documentaries that will blow people's mind. The sodium fluoride that's in the tap water. The men who put the sodium fluoride into the municipal water supply, they have to wear hazmat suits for the sodium fluoride. They're supposed to be good for our
Yeah, of course. That's what Hitler put in the concentration camps. You got to be out your mind to think the government cares about our teeth that much to put fluoride in the water.
I don't drink regular water. I make my water.
Well, a couple of things that I heard in this video is disturbing to me. I didn't know that frogs were gay. I didn't know that.
Reese. No, they said with the experiment.
Yo, that was hilarious. I caught that part. My eyes opened up wide and said, hold up.
No, they said with that, they used that and it made the frogs gay. They're not gay.
No, the frogs turned gay because of whatever they gave them.
Whatever they put in the tap water.
So now,
I didn't know.
So the water is turning everybody gay.
My mother said that it changed their sex. That's why.
And if we're ingesting stuff, is this no? I can't say that.
Yeah, that water ain't right. It's true.
Yeah, I mean,
I use filtered water in my house. I use filtered water, but you know.
You take a shower and it's like red stuff at the end of the shower. You know, if you look, you know, when I clean the end up, I'm like, where the red stuff come from? It's like red stuff come out. Y'all ain't never seen that?
I know with the shower,
that's like
red stuff.
Me either, but
it could be something in the pipe.
Like the shower head, over time calcium buildup and other minerals that come from, especially that hard water, that builds that the mineral. That's like that is probably what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's probably in the pipe.
In the pipe.
Yeah,
but also, he said they wear a hazmat suit to clean the water. They put chloride in the water for us.
The sodium fluoride.
I don't know if that's good or not. That's what the dentist.
No, they do that, but you gotta understand from them putting it into the water, you're dealing with the actual chemical. But going to water in billions of gallons of water, it will dilute to the point where it's not harmful. So I understand what he's saying, but no, yes, it would be dangerous because you put an original chemical. If I'm putting something like I put calcium into the pool, and that's to help clean the pool. You know, originally, we wear gloves and all that stuff, but it's going into like thousands and thousands of gallons of water where it's safe for people to swim in. So you know, sometimes you got to pay attention to some of these things. Of course, you're going to wear the hazmat suit because you're putting the original chemical in. But when it goes to the water, it dilutes to the point where it's safe for people to consume. Now, I with the faucet water, I put my shit in a big filter in my refrigerator, and you know, is a big Brita joint, it's a huge joint, but it has a little tap thing. So I do believe in filtering your water. But
that's better than buying it, Bubakal, because he also said that those companies like Nestle and Aquafina and all that, I hate that water, and Deshawnee, I don't like it. He said that's tap water. I believe it because it's nasty to me. Nestle's nasty.
Well, the Dasani tastes like plastic.
It all got an aftertaste to me. And he was saying that they are made in the factory and it's just tap water. And they are allowed to say it. So Bubakar.
Well, the term is purified water. They filter their water. They have to say it because
what you just said you
that's
do
why
to your water.
Yeah, I filtered my water, but it's safe enough for me to drink. It's people look, they don't put water in bottles and then it's selling. What was on originally was the spring water. You don't see much of what it says spring water no more. That's a lot of stuff is just because they had to come clean because Aquafina was lying about it at first, talking about they had spring water, and when it got found out that it was just purified water, which is still good, good enough to consume, but you can't lie about it. So that's why all of them got, now you don't see spring water. You see spring water.
But you know what? Spring water is the best water. If you have never been down to the country and got some water from the springs,
but it smells like farts and eggs.
No, it don't.
Water.
No, not well. No, not
spring
well
water. That's where the water's rocks falls off the rocks coming down from the mountains.
Mountain water.
Filtered by the rock in the water.
Purified. It's clean by the minerals and everything. It is so good.
What's Fiji water? Fiji water is the best tasting water, warm, room temperature, or cold. What is in Fiji water? Is drugs in Fiji water?
It's serious, right? I like Fiji water too.
Water from Fiji, probably the same thing from a spring in Fiji.
I don't know what's in it. All I know it tastes good.
It tastes great.
Yes, and the cold. Oh, don't let it be. Oh my goodness, I could drink at room temperature. It's like that's water. My body says, to me, that's my personal favorite. Fiji tastes the best to me. Out of Deer Park, out of Dashani, out of Aquafina, out of canned water, the Death water. They even got this thing called Death water.
That's not bad though. Death water ain't bad. It is not bad though.
And it's not in the bottle.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But you know what tastes the best when I'm thirsty as hell? Water.
Exactly.
Water is the best tasting drink.
I give a damn about your sound or your whatever. Look, man, I got one life to live. I'm living healthy, but I'm not gonna go crazy over here going to 10 gas stations trying to find the right water. I'm sorry, I'm thirsty. Give it to me now. I've ingested way more worse than
But when
I'm just saying.
Not thirsty. When you're not
thirsty.
Oh
yeah. I can be picky. I can be picky if I want to. I'm not thirsty. But like I said, in my house, I have a filter, so I use that. If I'm going, a lot of us we carry canisters in my household, especially when I'm working and stuff. So I already, most of the time I provide my own water.
In your canister?
No. I take the filtered water and put it in my canister. One of those canisters like Sidwell or like a Swell or what's the other one? One of the most famous one that survived the fire. The car burned, whole car caught on fire. Burnt.
Oh yeah,
down.
and then they started selling them jumps for $100.
Yeah, they call but the canister.
He's talking about one of them cup, the insulated cup.
Mine's like 50, but it went up. This particular brand went up because it survived a whole. Like the car burned, down to the ground, but the canister survived the whole thing.
And it still had ice in it.
Yep, it still had ice in it. Yep. So I can stand by them joints though. They work. A lot of those canisters.
Those are Stanley cups, I think.
Stanley cup. Yep, they're Stanley. That's the brand, Stanley cup. But you got other brands just as good. What'd you say?
I said Misha bought me a thing that I put ice water in and it stayed cold for 3 days.
Yeah.
Is that one of those things? And I don't refrigerate it, and the ice still in there. I still got ice from last week, Weezy, when I went up there with the kids.
What? Mine last that long now. It's supposed to last at least 25. God damn, she said 3 days. Then she said from last week. You saw that ice? Put that glass in there. That check.
Right. What
it's still it's look like aluminum inside, and it's
but not a week. Not a week though, Reese. You need to check on that thing.
Right, maybe I'm exaggerating.
Yeah.
It seems like a long time.
It does, but it's 24 hours.
So nice. So yeah.
He said it's still from last week.
I done that was a commercial right there.
Yeah, that's that glacier
right
ice.
here on the Morning Max show. For that commercial I did, the proceeds go to the Morning Max show so I can pay my panel. So every time Booba Cow and Louisa come on the show and Kiani, we could get a check. Because we need to get paid, y'all. So we provide the services. Right now, they do it out of the kindness of their heart. And we're trying to get everything up and running so I can pay Marley, so I can pay Kiani, so I can pay Louisa, so I can say Booba Cow. So when they come on in and give us their time and they love and their opinion, they can get some compensation for it. So y'all get out there, y'all hit those like, subscribe, and please share the videos. Right now, y'all, we streaming on 3 platforms. We live on IG, we live on Facebook, and we live on YouTube. And if that homeless man can get, they're going around beating people up, can get $300,000, well, we need to get, y'all can't give us no donations to keep the show going.
Please.
Show the love, y'all can't give us no love.
I gotta feed my kids. Bluefish gotta feed her kids.
Yeah, they always.
You already gotta feed his habit. Everybody.
He said, Kiani, you gotta feed your habit.
Boy, I got a fat joint every morning, boy. Hey, it's all good. If I could be like Mike, you know what I mean?
Y'all see what's going on in the comments?
Nobody said anything in the comments.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, Marley was talking about Booba Cow. He said coming through clear online. If you can't hear it, it's your connection. But that was earlier.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so everybody didn't hear the first video. The second video was better, but the first video was choppy. So it was only me.
No, it was going. That's what I said. It was. You said it was stuttering. That's why I started laughing.
It was. Yo, what? That nigga say he make his own water out of oxygen. He doesn't say you get it to them. Like, how can we even beat that? How can we even? He didn't give us nothing to tell us how to create our own water out of oxygen. And he just, that's why I be, a lot of videos I was just paying no mind, because I'm like, you ain't give me that answer. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to drink the water. Stay away from everything. So you just stay thirsty. I mean, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? He got a bottle of oxygen water in his hand. Where's my oxygen water? How can I make my oxygen water? That's what I'm saying. When you make these videos, you need to go into details on how to help or tell us how to do it. Because you're not telling me nothing, but scared me. Now I can't drink nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like having this stuff. Actually, sometimes I want to.
You can't even breathe. Actually, you can't even breathe. Everything is in the air, the water. You can't breathe. You can't eat. You can't. It's all germs are all over, and they steady pumping out the world over here with unhealthy stuff, carcinogens. It's all over.
You know, yeah. And the thing is, when we forget, even if you drink the best water, eat the best foods, your skin is the largest organ. It's going to absorb what's in the air. So you can have the best everything, but this air ain't right. Because they're doing what they're doing, and we still want to absorb it, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, definitely you're right about that. But in the big grand scheme of things, from metal to plastic to everything, the elements will break you down.
Yeah.
So that's why, it's unfortunate, but we all are gonna die. So we realize that, so we can do the best we can just to make it last a little longer and have live it to the best we can. But that's to my kids, we're not gonna be here forever. So the elements will break you down. That's just part of
you died.
That's part of the big. That's the big part of the grand scheme of things. How to say God got it and how it's supposed to be and how it is. So you can just do the best you can. But what you can do is slow down the process of it. If it's like you just messing yourself up with doing too much of one thing, too much drinking or not take care of yourself, eat the wrong food,
Good morning. Good
morning. Booba Cow off to say good morning to you because I saw you popped up. Lee, Booba Cow, you didn't tell me Lee came in the room. That's your twin. Yeah, let me tell you how much you and Booba Cow are twins. When Booba Cow came in, I thought it was you. Booba Cow, I said good morning,
yeah,
Lee.
all their heads saw was you.
Listen, we already know how your vision is. It's like mine.
Hey, Lee, she was missing an injection to get her only one this time. So, you know, yeah.
Got it.
She didn't get the second injection. There's only one eye working, so both of y'all need to stand next to each other and help each other out.
I got my glasses on, so I'm just seeing my shades on, so I'm just seeing stuff. But anyway, y'all talking about, see, I heard what y'all was talking about, eating healthy and we gonna die and all that stuff. Do y'all realize the clothes that we wear play a big part in our health?
Yep, because it's going, anything in it going through the skin.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes in weave, wigs, all of that goes into it. There's certain things that's
Don't be
she's concerned now.
The clothes, if you wear polyester and something and rayon, and so many megahertz and metahertz that your body can only handle for the skin.
Tell it.
And the chemicals that they use to put in wigs go straight to your scalp, which is cancer problem.
I'm crazy.
No, but it's
Call
true.
me a nerd, I don't care.
I guess you better bring Chloe back out. Reed.
Don't be messing with Reed.
But set it up. We just gotta
I apologize for the noise. I apologize for the noise. I'm up here at the Arlington Draft House. I got a meeting here today at noon, and I'm just waiting on them to open the door or go through the back door. I don't know what door I'm supposed to go through.
The front door.
But I'm too black and it's 2024. I'm not going in no back doors.
Yes, I say go through the front door. The ancestors will have nothing less.
Lee is prepared for her show in May, the big show in May. So Keone, Mr. Manager, is there any tips when she going in there talking to business? Is there any tips we can give her for talking her business?
Yes. You need to call me, Lee. You need to call me so I can go and intervene in the conference call when I'm over here, so we can talk to business and let know the prices. What is the prices? For how long? What's the dates?
I'm in the building and I'm talking to them. I'm with the manager now. So let me go and get this done.
Hi, manager.
All right, I'll holler at y'all a little bit.
Okay.
Right.
They're gonna charge Lee a little more now because they don't hear you. They're like, yeah, she don't know what the hell she's doing. She got her grandma on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't to look. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna charge you woman $100.
I ain't nobody grandmother. I'm too young.
Yeah. On the phone, you sound like somebody hi manager. Like she just came to elementary school for the first day. You know what I'm saying? Hi teacher on the phone. You know, it's a whole grown woman going to a business meeting and you over there, hi manager. You know what's wrong with you, Reese? What's wrong?
It's the weed. It's the dye in this weed.
It's like, man, you on the phone with your mama, you come to a business meeting, I'm gonna charge you.
Good job, Reese. That's how you do it.
No, you're not, because I'm gonna bring you an apple.
Oh, okay, that's smooth.
So you gonna bring me an apple?
Mm-hmm. I'm a fiction. Louise Bubakar is allergic to apples, so we know how to fix it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I can eat apple pie. Hold up, I can eat apple pie. Anything without just the raw apples that with the skin on it.
Yeah, it has to be cooked.
No. If I eat a regular apple, I have to literally wash it with dishwasher soap and then peel it and then chop it, and I can eat it that way.
Gotcha.
It's a pesticide.
Molly,
it's like certain nuts and fruits, the pesticides. It's the same way with peaches and all of that. I gotta clean the hell out of it.
We got 14 minutes left. Do we got time for one more video? Molly.
Most likely, of course. Of course.
We got time for one more again. This is Black History Month, y'all, and I want to that's what the world call it, you know. But we all know that everybody on this panel is of color, and our years and months last every day of our life. So we don't take a month for observing, but because the rest of the world do when they look at it, I always like to give drop a bit of knowledge and give somebody one to grow on, you know, about a fact or people that we didn't study in school. There's a lot of awesome people, Black people. But remember when you was little, I want y'all to think back. Remember when you was little and it was the Black History Month, they would only give a certain people to pick from. Y'all know that? Everybody, they wouldn't tell us about all these other great inventors. We invented just about everything people use every day. We did.
Well, it was like everybody's safe. Everybody, they felt safe. You know, you couldn't escape Martin Luther King. So we felt that's just when the first president that fought for Black people or spoke out for Black people started. It was like with Martin Luther King, and there was way many people before that. So like all this stuff, I mean, it's on it's upon you as a parent, being a Black parent, to teach your kids, because they're not going to teach your kids in school. Like you said, all we knew was Martin Luther King. You learned about Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, maybe now it's a journal. Rosa Parks. There you go. You know what I'm saying?
We learned about what they wanted us to learn about.
What's the lady with the hot comb? Because she was the first Black millionaire, and they didn't say Madam C.J. Walker, and they wouldn't even say she was the first she was the first female millionaire, period. But they just say she just invented the hot comb. But they didn't say, oh, she made this on it. She was a millionaire back then. They didn't say that. You know what I mean? Stuff that will get you enthused about your people. They didn't. They just said, okay, she created a hot comb to help you niggas here. You know what I'm saying? That was about it. You know, nothing for us white people, just for you. So happy with that. We'd let you keep this little bit of history. But then, you know, they didn't talk about Nat Turner. And when they did talk about Nat Turner, they made him crazy. And he was like, he was homosexual. You know, so but that's what I'm saying. There's so much history. Us as Black people, we still haven't even tapped yet. If you go to the Black History Museum, it takes like 2 days to finish that museum, because the first 2 floors is going to take the first day, and the second day is going to be, you know, upstairs, and you kind of see the maturation of our people, but there's still way more to do.
Madam C.J. Walker, Malik said, Madam C.J. Walker made her money from skin lightening. Yeah, because a lot of confused Black people wanted to be like, and they still do over there in Africa. Godfrey showed us all of these skin lightening products. And I know people that come from other countries.
It's in China too. It's in China. It's in China too. It's in India. It's in China. The Indians really, they don't want to match it.
I just didn't say Africa. A lot of other countries, and you can tell.
I'm agreeing with you.
And you can look at their nails, and they know, because you can see. Look, you can tell when your knuckles and stuff don't match, and your face don't match the rest of your body. You can tell. You in there finagling something. You in there doing something. But I wanted to when we were kids, you're right, that's what they throw and they give to us certain inventions. Garrett Norris and traffic light, this is a blood plasma. I thought I was picking Michael Jackson, and I picked Mahalia Jackson. But I found out who Mahalia Jackson was.
That's a huge difference.
I was in the first grade, and when a little kid, Michael and Mahalia, I'm like, oh, I'm picking that one. I'm picking Michael Jackson. They was like, no, that's Mahalia Jackson. I was like, who? They gave me the chance to read and learn about somebody I did not know about. So
that's what I make my children do when they have Black History projects. I make them pick people that they do not know. Because more people,
go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying more people, all these indigenous peoples that have been here, that have created things, that have started things, that have built this country, and we only talk about a select few. And no, I'm going to make you search for somebody you don't know and somebody I don't know, because you need to know.
Yeah.
Do you know that a Black lady invented the HVAC system to heat people's houses. A black woman. They don't tell you about that. All you think about some Michaels. Who the HVAC people? You be saying, call Culligan Man, call Maytag, call it. But it all came from a black woman. I'm like, what?
GPS black woman. The GPS we use today, black woman.
Look, 3D black woman.
Hidden Figures, black women. Remember
3D.
The net with NASA Hidden Figures, black women.
I mean, it's woman of color. Look, Malik don't like when we use the word black.
First computer indigenous. I say indigenous because we are the original peoples of this land, and so
all the lands. You know what I'm saying? We are the original people. You know, I was talking to this dude.
We all came from the same continent before we became nomads and was over here, and then now Riverdale. I can't get back home, so I got to make the best over here.
Well, the thing is also, you know, like I said, a lot of people, they adapted to their environments. That's why they look the way they do. I would tell people in my show, man, be like, look, you know, if you cut all of us, we all bleed the same. That's not by coincidence. You see what I'm saying? You only look the way you look because of where your people ended up and due to the landmass or whatever, that's how you end up. You don't see too many tall people that live in the mountains, do you? Or come from the mountains anyway.
Well,
you don't.
Malik said that we got to go to ancient history. This is what Malik said, Bubakal. We got to go to ancient history to learn about our people. He said they have given us modern day history of our people. We want to really know about our people. We got to go back to ancient history.
Yes.
That modern day people, that modern day stuff, because we was before slavery, before they start talking about the slavery stuff.
Well, when Christopher Columbus came in, he was met by Africans and Indians. Same people, but he was met by Africans and Indians. They have stories where Africans was on boats with the Vikings traveling everywhere. So we've been all over. Look, it's based on you to try to help educate your kids and yourself and your people. So it starts with you can't look to the education system here. You cannot. You just cannot. It's not meant to teach us about us.
Malik got a question for you, Phoenix. You see that? Can y'all see that? Bubakal, you see what Malik said?
Let me go to the chat.
He said, what the indigenous people's names? Indian does not identify a nation of people.
Well, I
was not referring to the natives because that's what they call the natives, not Indian. Indian people are from India. The natives, you know, when I say indigenous, I'm not talking about the natives.
But even like you said, the natives, to say somebody's native to place, that means it's not from there. You just you wasn't like, you didn't originate from there. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, she was born in Brooklyn, but she's a native to Washington, D.C. She's been here, you know what I'm saying? I grew up here. So it's like, that's when they say the natives seem like they, you know, wasn't originally here either.
Yeah, from such.
Okay. And what does native mean?
Just said.
Yeah. So that's what you just said. You not you look, you wasn't born on this block. You just from the block.
There it is.
But I live in Suitland.
There you go. There you go. Exactly. She's a native to Suitland. You a native.
I'm a native to Suitland. I was born in DC. I'm a Washingtonian. I was born right there at what they call now Howard University Hospital. Freeman. Yep, that's where I was born.
So then, like y'all was talking about again, the landmass was all together. Too, at one point.
That was like going back to Pangaea, you know, like when we started off everything with Pangaea, everything was the landmass together. Like if you look at California, it pieces up to Africa. You know what I'm saying? And like China is, everything is like, if you look at the all pieces together, that's what they used to call Pangaea. So we say when they had these big earthquakes, that's when the earth kind of, you know, everything kind of you had getting these land big water masses between the earth, and everything kind of split up, and things went further. Some places when it got colder or whatever, and you know, just by us being there or whatever, people change. Like I said, white people don't even look the way they do because where they ended up, those mountains and all that is cold.
And the mutation.
Exactly, mutation, no sunlight.
If that's the case, look, I'm gonna ask you this question, Boo, but you and Louisa, if you're saying that white people look that way because of the cold, then how come Alaskans or Eskimos don't look like that?
No, they look that way because of where they are, and it's a mutation.
Exactly.
There's a mutation. Yeah.
And their bodies is right where they at. You talking about the Inuits?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean the cold, but the Mexican. I mean not Mexican. I'm about to say the Eskimos look like Mexicans, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all the same people. More people left, and when you go further up north or North America, look, and everything you can follow the trail of people how to eat, their food, their culture, everything come from Africa, man, all the way to South America, everything. Over time, wherever you go, like I said, man, you're gonna change. Like the Dinkas in Sudan, they tall as hell. Remember Manubo? He was a Dinka. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All the trees are where he's from. Everything's tall. That's a lot of giraffes are. Everything's made for the landmass, you know, even to the people. So like I said, the mountain goat is the smallest goat out there. He can jump. Yeah.
He has to be closer to the ground.
Exactly.
Malik said not aboriginal, but original means that of that continent. When the landmass was all together, America was called Northwest Africa. And then he said, student Alex to the New Madrid earthquake of 1811. And he said, Eskimos, you are the Hopi. And then he said, America is the true motherland.
America is the true motherland?
Then this is where we go apart.
It was all connected.
I guess that's the perspective. Yeah, it has to be because you know right now the motherland.
If all of us was connected, then you know you never know.
Oh no, I'm saying no. I get that. I'm just saying I was just being facetious. Just like if this is the motherland is beating our ass right now.
Look, because they
it's not treatment right.
Malik, you right though. Look, he said we had the oldest pyramids. If people don't know that we have pyramids here in the United States.
Where they at? What they call? Where they at? What they call?
They have.
Where
they are.
I know.
The biggest farmland.
I want to see the pyramids.
There's a pyramid in Sudan also. There's a pyramid in Sudan also. Everybody like to act as all Egypt is not. There's one in Sudan also.
I want to see the pyramid here in America. I want to go visit that pyramid.
It's around Mount Rushmore. It's right behind Mount Rushmore.
Mexico is where civilization started.
Mexico.
Please explain, Brother Malik. I need to get that information because one of
know where the pyramids at. I want to go see it because I don't think I'm gonna make it to Egypt. I don't know. So
why not?
I want to see the American pyramid. That's a long plane ride, man.
So what? You take a long bus ride all the way to Florida somewhere. Why not take a long plane ride to somewhere you can go ahead and see something new?
I gotta think about that. Look,
yeah.
If this video go viral and they bring in the donations, maybe the whole Morning Mac show could take a trip together. Right? Come on, Brother Malik could go with us so he could be our tour guide. Look, I got the Maliks and Molly. Like, as long as I got Molly and Malik, I'll be all right. Like, Molly, where we going? Malik, where we going?
We going to Egypt though. Hey, let them know we going to Egypt. Don't take us to no Mexico. We said we trying. Don't take me no damn Mexico. I want to see the pyramids of Egypt, not Mexico.
I want to see the pyramids of Mexico too.
That's fine, but that's on the way back. We can't do that first. That's nowhere. Been to Mexico. We need to go to. That's the way on the way back home. We stop by Mexico and check out the pyramid over there. Plus, they got good tacos. There's a guy named Juan over there. I know.
It's about 100 pyramids in Lewis, Missouri.
Wait a minute. What you say, Louise? Malik, what you say?
I said it's about 100 pyramids in Lewis, Missouri. Over 100.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why they don't show this?
They're not going to show it. Molly said, just go to the Grand Canyon. Malik said there are 946 pyramids in West Virginia. Wow.
What?
He said, why would you go to a made-up Egypt? The first landmass to pop out of the water was North America. It's Turtle Island. It's called Turtle Island. Yeah.
It's called what?
Turtle Island.
Well, who lives on it?
We live on Turtle Island. North America was called Turtle Island.
Turtle Island.
Mm-hmm. He said there are over. You said who live in Turtle Island? There are over 2,000 pyramids in North America alone.
I was going to ask where the homosexual frogs at. So
they in the lab.
You said
they in the lab.
Yeah, that's hilarious. He said, they don't give him some. The frogs turn gay.
That's what the man said in the video. You know, I'm like, in the
he
water.
Said
you know, the gay frog.
Hit the road. I already said I wanted to take my children on the truck. The thing is, I want to leave the country to visit, but there's so much stuff here that we have to visit and we should visit. Malik said, but they are not pyramids. They call mounds. Like the ones in Missouri, they call mounds, but they're still,
So they're not as big as the one in Egypt or the one in
no, that's the one in Missouri. They call mounds, but they are pyramids.
So, but they built them, right? These are still somebody built, right?
They're trying to say they're out the ground. I don't know.
No, a pyramid. I ain't talking about a mound. I'm talking about a pyramid that somebody built and used it as a sarcophagus or used it as a mausoleum, but whatever. I ain't talking. I'm not talking about the dirt that just come up and erosion. I ain't talking about pyramids. I'm talking about pyramid, not a mountain or a hill or a mound.
No, they are throughout the country. It's not. We got.
What was in those pyramids? If they found pyramids, what was in them?
I don't know, but Malik said mounds and pyramids were used as educational centers. Yeah, that's why they had the stuff on the walls, and that's why that's the hieroglyphics and all that. We have to understand.
So what was in our pyramids over here?
I don't know. We need to go find out.
I like you, Reese, because you ask the questions I need to know myself. Like what would make it interesting? Like you said, I don't want no miles or mountains. I want pyramids. I want to see
because I like those questions. What's in there? Let's go see.
Okay, so the Morning Max show is headed to the first pyramid. We headed to Missouri, y'all. We're gonna go check out the America's pyramids
and see what they wrote on the walls.
Man, I want to see what's in them. Like that, I want to know. Because the other ones had something.
946 in West Virginia.
Huh?
It's 946 in West Virginia. That's look. That ain't that far. Let's go take a ride.
Let's see what's on the walls. But what if this
was a bunch of hillbillies popping out that shit?
No, but what if the ancient writings will be stuff that we say now? Like they might have something that says, "Turn around, don't drown, turn around." Or what if I see Glizzy written on the wall?
You need to stop. You need to stop.
You're gonna keep going, huh?
You don't know what what's really on those walls. What are they saying? I want to know what's on the pyramid wall. Now I want to know what the pyramids is in America, and I want to know what's on the damn walls. That's what we should be learning.
He said, Malik said, look on the dollar bill. That's a mound, not a pyramid. Yeah.
And in God we trust. And I saw what you said, Malik, earlier, that God ain't got nothing to do with money. You're right, but it's on there. It's as big as they, in God we trust. But
also,
in that dollar.
But also, when you get that money, what you say?
Thank
God.
Thank you. No, when I'm able to pay a bill.
Yeah, thank God. That joke of chick change, you say, thank God. You know, so I don't know. You can't escape God's way.
Booba Cow, give me $50 so I can praise him. Booba Cow, give me $50. Won't somebody come? Look, the doors.
Look, I'm gonna bless it on you now. I'm gonna bless it on you right now, sister. $50. I just put blessing
If you
upon you.
believe, you shall receive.
Exactly. You will get this money. You will get this money by Friday.
To go viral. I want the show to be big where we can, you know, I want to be the next Booba Cow, because I want Booba Cow to be the next Brian Gumble. I want to be the next Oprah Winfrey of the talk show scene. And
but Brian Gumble,
Gail, because I want you to start doing our news report, our sports report and stuff like that.
Okay.
And Weezy and me and Weezy going to interview everybody. She's my Gail to my Oprah. I mean, we just using those.
Oh figures, no, I'm about to say please, I don't want to get Gail.
I mean, we just use. I mean,
I know.
of how this pyramid is working. Boo, boo, boo.
I'm messing with you.
And at the base of the pyramid, we got Molly.
Yeah, well, now I guess Lester hosts us. Can I say Brian Gumble? I think Brian Gumble retired, didn't he?
No, but Brian was knowledgeable about the field of sports. Didn't he do the sports? Didn't Brian Gumble do sports?
No, that was Brian Gumble did as well, but you talking about my man Ahmad Rashad.
Robot.
Brian Gumble
Ahmad Rashad.
Ahmad Rashad, yes. Okay.
Ahmad Rashad, that's who you was talking about. I knew that's who you was talking about. George Michael, the white guy?
No, he did sports, didn't he?
Yeah, George Michael did sports, but that was a white guy.
Tyreek, some breakfast is in the air fryer. Not all of it, but and don't forget to take out the trash.
What was the dude that did? I know what you're talking about.
I was talking to my son.
No,
you said I know that.
No, but I think I
don't want people to think I'm talking to some man in the house. But he is the man of the house. But you know, I don't want people to say, "Oh, Reese getting broke off."
We know you're not. We know you're not. We know.
You leave Reese alone, damn it. You don't know what she's doing.
No, I know. Look, we know Blue Ball Reese, and you know how she roll. And no, if she does, I would be amazed, and that'd be the night. I would, put a bet out there at the sports, gambling joint and won $1 million.
Malik said I could do that. Malik said ain't nothing wrong with me being celibate. Malik said I could do that. I see. He said, "You can do that." See, I could do that. That's what he said.
Williams McFarland said that Brian Gumble did start out doing sport.
Oh, see, I'm like, wait a minute. So
okay, but he's not what he's known for, though.
Yes, what is he known for?
Reporting, like actual journalism. Like he did great interviews. He had, reported on the news. It was on NBC for a long time. The way he did his show, and yeah, he did. But actually, I think he did do an inside sport thing too, though. But like behind the scenes type thing.
I always thought he did sports on NBC. That's
Ahmad Rashad. Ahmad Rashad, Felicia Rashad husband.
Well, look, we're gonna get the right information because this is History Month, Indigenous People Month.
Screw what I just said. You say something, you believe it. So I say this though. We'll find out later. We're gonna reach
but at first I believed you, but then it was somebody else said nope, he did start off. So I'm like, I gotta investigate to get the right, accurate.
Yeah, but the person you were talking about, I know. I'm just saying he probably did, but the person you was looking for was Ahmad Rashad, correct? That's who you was trying to think of.
That did the sports.
Yeah, on the weekends they had inside stuff.
You know what, Booba Cow? You're gonna be Al Roker.
You know what? I'll be happy to be Al. That's right. Al's still on TV, wrestling me.
Right. He could be
exactly.
Will be the Al.
Exactly. And I'm telling you what's going on today with the weather. You know what I'm saying? Come on through. You're gonna be exactly.
Look, but tonight at Bar 919, Dave Carter will not be there. But guess who's gonna be hosting in his place? Guess Booba Cow. Who's gonna be hosting Bar 919 tonight in Dave Carter place?
Eddie Murphy.
No, it's a real person. I mean, well, he's a real person. I mean,
Althea McFarlane tonight going to be.
It's not me. The Gwen Factor.
Oh, okay. All right, Gwen. Congratulations.
Tonight. So y'all come out tonight and support Bar 919. That's Dave Carter room, but Dave Carter, I think, is on a mission.
David Carter.
He's out of the States. He's doing his thing. I love
He's rumored to be Clarence Carter's son.
And do his thing because David Carter. Forget
David Carter. You gotta say 3 times.
He's out of the state, not Clarence Carter. It's David Carter.
But that's his father, though. I heard allegedly. Might be.
I'm gonna ask Dave. Dave, is Clarence Carter any relation to you? Is that why can't it be the Sean Carters? Why can't it be Jimmy Carter?
Because he's not that. Because they're the same age. Dave might be but same age as him. How can he be the Sean Carter? He's about the same age. Don't make sense. They could be
related. They could be cousins.
No.
Anyway,
you just try to be difficult. It's Clarence Carter. Damn it.
Is hosting tonight at Bar 919. So they still got a comedy show. Y'all come through, get your laughter on, and all of that good stuff. It's a good room. And Lee, this Friday, Lee is not here to push her own event.
In business.
Because on the 9th, because she handling other business. But they do have a show called 5 3/4 of a Man. 5 3/4 man. Yeah, Lester P is hosting. You got Lester P, you got Timmy T, you got Erky Burke and Brian Birch. And Lee. Did I get them all? Y'all like the way I be spitting.
That was a good 85 flow. You got Lester Lee and Tommy T, B and me, Matt Birch, and then Lee. The 85 flow.
Y'all so crazy.
Brian Gumbo broadcasting in 72, long before Amar Rashad. I mean, I wasn't born in 72, so I'm sorry, William. I'm William McFarlane. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I call the sports machine.
Yeah, the sports machine was there. You know, he says, the sports machine.
Jock. So his mind is on jock stuff. Like Booba Cow was a jock. When y'all jocks, but William still is a jock. He ain't out there moving like a jock, but his mind is still jock. So when he says
he ain't moving like a jock. What is he moving like?
He's moving like an old ass man there.
Molly said, "Get off here now."
we love you. Booba Cow's going to be 2 places tonight. Booba Cow, tell him 2 places. He's going to be at Dirty Water and Dusty. Man, where you going to be, Booba Cow?
Now, I'm going to go to Simple tonight. I'm taking it easy.
Okay.
Be at Simple.
You doing Simple. Okay. Bar 919, the Gwen Factor hosting in lieu of Dave Carter tonight. Y'all come out with your money.
Hey, my birthday show, Atkinson Hall, y'all. March 3rd. Mark the calendar. I got tickets coming. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you a March baby.
Yes, I am. Hey, Blue Phoenix. I need you to come out, so I'm gonna have your ticket.
Where is it? Y'all be
March 3rd is on the Sunday. It'll be like 6 to 9. March 3rd on the Sunday.
And that's the same day I'm having my show on March the 3rd.
In Baltimore.
Yeah, I'll be at Jim's Lounge, Restaurant Lounge in Baltimore.
For all those people who can't make it to Baltimore, then I'm just saying, I ain't want to say nobody, I'm just saying. Because you out there doing it for the Baltimore people, I'm over here for the people over here. But
sorry,
anyway.
people who is here Where is here?
Here is the DC area, DMV.
Okay, where is that place at? Eckington
Hall. I'm gonna give you the address. My daughter's doing a flyer right now, so I'm gonna have you flash.
You don't need to know if it's in DC or not.
It's in DC. Eckington Hall.
Northwest.
I'm so sorry if I go and try to find it's in Northwest. Yes. If I try to find an address right now, I'm gonna play the whole screen out. So
it's okay. Tomorrow we talk. Look, talk to Thursday. We'll be back.
I'll be more prepared. Sorry, y'all.
Thank you for your preparation.
That's right. You got to promote you. Boubacar got to do Boubacar.
Don't make that face.
Who, me?
No, Boubacar. I said thank you for that preparation. He made a face like whatever.
We're going to fight Boubacar.
It's all good.
Look, Mama! On head, don't make me go Kamehameha on you, Booba.
Hey, I know they got you scared talking about your wig now. You know, putting the wrong polyester on your head and the polyurethane. What you say?
Ain't no polyester, right?
No, I've got who was saying that, you know, you say you got some rayon on your head or something. I was like, dang. All the cheap clothing shit that you said, like you got it on your head. Like I didn't know they made wigs out of like cheap clothing and shit. I thought it was like, or like real people here. What'd you say?
I'm gonna hurt him.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Her Malik the one say all that. I ain't say with your rayon head. You know what I mean? Polyester on your brain.
And what's yours, terry cloth?
Who that you talking about, Malik?
You.
Mine is still Negro.
This is 100% Negroid. Nah, this is all mine. See that? All mine.
I'm gonna cut it all off and sell it. I'm selling it to the man that had the speaker, the boombox on the shopper cart. I'm gonna sell it to him.
Hey, that man would get around. Hey, I should have went extra last night. I needed some soap. For real. You need some washing soap.
All right. We ending the show, y'all. Come back tomorrow for Talk Till Thursday. Because you ain't gonna get me cussed out no more.
That's the Blue Phoenix, y'all. Malik was asking about Blue Phoenix.
We love y'all.